Alright, so that's how to backwash. The other thing you need to do on a regular basis is open this up and clean this basket. The basket comes out, clean the basket. There's also an O-ring right here on this lid. And I put some when I was here on Wednesday, but again, the same stuff you use to lubricate that backwash valve, magic lube, a thin little coat on this, okay? And the way you know if you don't have, like you can feel it on there right now, so there's some on there. When it starts feeling like dry, if you can't like slip and slide your finger around it, it's time to put a little more. Usually about every 2 or 3 months. About the same. If you get in the habit of doing this and that together, then that's fine. That'll usually work good. Alright. And after you've opened it up like this, you've let a lot of air into the system, I always like to suggest starting it back up. Make sure everything's working. And this is the air relief over here. This lets the air out of the big tank. So you're going to loosen this. There's also a little tiny O-ring right here. Put a little bit right on that. Never hurts. This prime up here.
That lubricant you're saying, huh?
Huh?
Put the lubricant on that too,
just
huh?
there's a little tiny O-ring right there. And a little bit on the thread. Just keep that from binding up.
So right now the tank is showing no pressure.
Right, because the pump's not moving any water. The pump's priming back up, getting air out of the sea. The air comes flying out of here. Pretty soon there'll be water coming out. Hear the air? There comes the water. Like I tell everybody, it's just water.
Yeah.
Okay, that lets the air out of the tank. Now everything's working on the equipment. This is the valve that controls the suction between the skimmer, the cleaner, and the skimmer. This line right here is the skimmer. That's the big hole in the deck. This line is the line that goes to the cleaner in the pool. So this is the off position. Those two little lines is where the off is. So this is in neutral right here. That means it's pulling equally between each pipe. This is the skimmer, so we shut the skimmer down. See that little edge coming over? So right about there, the skimmer's about halfway off, and now you got enough to where the cleaner's going in the pool. You follow?
No.
No. Alright, so this is the suction. This is the water coming from the pool. This is the cleaner. This is the skimmer. Alright? So in order to help the cleaner run, you need to reduce the flow to the skimmer. This is the skimmer, so there's the word off. We're turning it, there's a little cuff in there moving like this. So that little line, if we were to take that line out like right now, see that line is about halfway shut off. Can you see that? Alright. So we got this line halfway shut off. That gives us more suction to help propel the cleaner in the pool.
Oh, okay.
Alright. If you turn it right here, then the cleaner stops.
Cleaner stops. Oh, okay, okay.
But it's still pulling water to the cleaner, but not enough to make it go.
Oh, okay.
So what we do is we start shutting down the skimmer line to about halfway, about right there. Now there's enough flow. We're forcing more suction to the cleaner. Now the cleaner's going again.
Okay.
Got it?
So,
you shouldn't have to touch that.
yeah, never, right?
If the cleaner stops, the first thing you do is open this up and clean out the basket, backwash the filter, okay, and then go from there. Now the other thing you're supposed to do after you backwash, you need to pick up some stuff called diatomaceous earth. It's a white powder, looks like flour, and you put about 1 coffee can full in the skimmer after you backwash.
Okay.
Okay? And then about twice a year, either have us or do it yourself. You need to shut the pump off, take this clamp off, take the lid, pull the grids out, clean them, put it back together.
Okay.
Now, it'd probably be worth your money the first time to have us come out and watch us do it.
Yeah.
So you can see how to do it. It's not hard. Just takes time.
Yeah.
If you've never seen it done, it can be a little overwhelming.
Okay.
But if you want, call us. We'll come out, pull it all apart. We'll do it together, and watch us how to do it. It's not that bad.
Cool.
But if you don't do that, there's 8 grids inside there. They call them grids. They're little half-moon shaped panels. They're about that thick, plastic, with nylon plastic stretched over them, and the earth attached to them. If you don't do that, you'll break those grids because the dirt keeps pressing on it. Those grids are $30 a piece. You got 8 of them. About $240 in grids plus the labor to pull it apart and put it together.
Okay.
All right.
And how does the light? What makes the light go on?
The light's right here. I should have turned it on. Let's see if it's working.
Yeah, it's working.
Yep, that's it. And then there's also there's a GFI right here. They got something else plugged the thing, but there's a GFI. You know what GFIs are like in your bathroom, the buttons. Well, it's got the buttons here. I don't know if you can see them. Can you see those buttons down there?
Yeah.
They're right behind. I don't want to unplug your irrigation thing because you got that. But if the light doesn't come on, the first thing you want to check and make sure those buttons don't need to be reset.
Right. Okay.
They're notorious for tripping.
Okay.
Okay. That's it out here.
So this light cannot be solar like censored that when it's dark it should automatically come back on.
You could add a solar sensor here to the box.
There. Okay. Can be.
All right.
Cool. Very nice.
And this is your aerator. This is just foo-foo for the pool. This is sprays water out. That's all that does. It's just foo-foo. Your wife go, oh, isn't that cute? That's all it does. Just sprays water. Okay? That's it out here.
That's it. And what's this return that pipe there?
What?
It's just maybe
That's
just
just an extra
a
piece of pipe.
piece of
yeah,
pipe.
parts. Okay, you know what? This is how you turn the timer on manually.
Yeah.
This turns it on manually. If you, if we like leave it on right now, this turns it on. If I don't touch it again, the timer will take over. It's going to run from 6 p.m. to 8 a.m.
And it'll turn off automatically?
Turns off automatically right here at 8 a.m.
Even if you leave it turned on like that?
Right now. If I don't touch it, it'll run till 8 tomorrow morning.
Oh, okay.
Now, if the power ever goes off, you need to reset the time. Very easy to reset, like it's 4 o'clock. Just pull the dial out, see the time, set it to 4 o'clock, let it in, that's it.
Okay.
You want to change the time that it comes on. One says off, one says on. Just loosen the little knob and move it.
So there is no permanent off like...
Permanent off is right here. If you turn this one off, it ain't ever coming on until you turn that on again.
Oh, okay.
That's the kill switch. If you have a major problem, starts screaming, the motor goes out, catches fire, I don't know, whatever happens. That's pretty rare. If anything happens, you turn it off right here. Call us, call somebody, and that way you know it won't come on and do anything else. Like if it starts pumping the pool down, or you blow a line, or whatever happens.
Okay.
Okay, that's your kill switch. There's where you turn it off manually. The easy thing to remember, this is good for your video to remember about running the pump. You get a lot of opinions on how long to run your pump. An easy equation is 1 hour for every 10 degrees of heat. So right now we're running pools about 10 to 12 hours a day. It cools down in the wintertime, you can cut that back to about 6 or 7 hours.
Okay.
Okay, there's opinions out there. That's an easy formula to remember. Okay?
Cool. Very nice.
All right.